Seen that shit.
Hello, today I'm going to be reviewing this Bissell Little Green Pro Portable Carpet and Upholstery Cleaner. I've had it for like 5 or 6 years. I'm going to use it to clean this to show how it works, but it's held up really nice over the years. I'll go over the pros and cons of this unit as well as any secret tips that I found over the years. So first of all, there's this really long hose that stows away. It is kind of difficult to get out with one hand, so not sure if that's a pro or a con, but usually I have 2 hands available. This is a really long hose here, so it can reach pretty much anything you need. Additionally, on the other side here is the cord, and I gotta say, this cord is also unusually long. I think it's longer than my vacuum cord, so it's unlikely that you're ever going to not be able to reach the stain between how long this cord is and how long the hose is. So I already have this plugged in. I set up prior to recording. This is the power button, obviously. I have some headphones here because one of the cons of this is that it is incredibly loud. The first few times I used it, I didn't use any ear protection, and it's just way too loud. So that is a massive con. I'm not sure if there are other ones that are quieter, but just get some headphones like that. Whether you have music on or off, it seems to help. I typically like to clear out any family members or animals from the area before I clean with this. So moving on, this is the little knob here that allows you to put in your water and your solution. You can see here there's a little handle for lifting it, and it tells you fill the water to this line, put the formula to here, the cleaning formula and any antibacterial formula that you have. So it tells you when you're filling this to full the first time where to go. Obviously the line, it'll go down as you use it. And then a tip would be to make sure that if you're using any cleaning solutions or anything like that, that it is going to work with whatever you're cleaning. So I'm going to be cleaning my carpet, but and this is just a little rug, right? So I have hardwoods here. This is a little rug, but if you're cleaning on upholstery or anything like that, make sure that whatever cleaning solution you're using is compatible with it so you don't ruin it. The handle here lifts up. This is about, I would say, somewhere between 1/4 and 1/2 gallon. I'm not good with liquid measurements, but it's about that big. This will last me several months, so I'll clean something. I mean, you can see right here, so I had it up to there, I cleaned something and I brought it to here. So when I finish cleaning today, it'll probably be about here, and then I probably have like 2 more uses. So I'd say you get between 4 to 6 usages with each time you fill this up. This is the dirty water reservoir. You can see there is a little bit at the bottom. This also has a handle on this side, so you can see that the water gets pretty dirty. It's not the best looking thing. There is a filter here, so it filters out the large chunks. So yeah, that's the unit. Let me go ahead and put my ear protection on and set up the tripod so that I can use both hands, and I'll show you how this works. Okay, so I've got that on. It's really simple. All you do is press the power button here, this red button. I already showed that earlier. It'll turn on. It'll be incredibly loud. Sorry, that's kind of gross. So this is like the little, I don't know, this is used for cleaning. Can't think of the word right now, but you have these little brushes for cleaning so you can like scrub the stain. There's a little trigger here which shoots water out of a nozzle, and then it comes up here and it vacuums it up. So that's one thing to keep in mind. You're gonna shoot some water and solution onto the carpeted area, but you wanna make sure that you run over it with the vacuum enough times that you actually pick up the excess water. That was something that I didn't do the first time I worked on this carpet, and you can see, it's kind of hard to see, but there's like a bump right there. There's like a lift. We've kind of gotten it out, but what happened is I was cleaning a stain over here, and then I didn't dry it fully. And then what happened is the carpet warped a little bit. So there was like a bump here. It was really dangerous. We tripped on it a number of times. But we've put chairs there. We've put everything on there over time to try and weigh it down. Finally, it's almost unnoticeable. But okay, so I'll go ahead and turn on my headphones and I'll just show you how it works. Okay, so again, incredibly loud. Make sure you use ear protection, especially if you look here, I've got like a little corner wall here. So the noise is coming out of this. It's shooting out here and then it's just like all coming back into my face. So it's very loud right here. I'm glad I have the ear protection. It's kind of hard to notice, but it did clean up the middle section just that quickly. There's still some spots here that I'm gonna have to go over 2 more times. I didn't get to this, but you could see it does work pretty quickly. I think probably I didn't mix the solution correctly this time, or well, the last time, because it usually foams up a little bit more, and I'm not sure why it's not foaming right now. But yeah, this is a pretty good thing. I'm gonna go ahead and clean the rest of my carpet. What I did is I shot the water out here and then I used the scrub brushes and I scrubbed pretty vigorous and pretty hard. The first time I just kind of went over it, but the second time I was scrubbing pretty hard. And then you'll notice I did sort of like these slow movements like that, just in an effort to let the vacuum suck up all the liquid. So it's been really good for me. Unfortunately, if you have kids or a dog, which I have both, that means you're gonna get stains on things. And so having something like this that can just be used on carpets or couches or whatever is really useful. I've used this on this carpet several times. I've used it on our chairs a couple times, and I've used it on the couch. So it's been really good. I wanted to do the bed, but the bed wasn't, it said you can't clean it with something like this. So look at the tags before you clean it, but I hope this was useful and thank you for watching.